Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to Shevolving Life. It's me, Samantha, and I'm so happy that you've decided to tune in with me today. It's going to be a good one. As always, our purpose here on Shevolving Life is to regularly remind you of your light, um, your power, the well being that already exists within you. We're just really putting into practice a way to regularly connect to it. And that's what we're here. We're regularly connecting to our healing that's already there. So even if you may feel like, I don't feel that great. I might be dealing with this struggle or that struggle. I might be having this particular medical condition that's in the forefront of my head. On on top of all those layers, or beneath, I'll say beneath all of those layers, there's wholeness. There is a way to integrate and learn and release and heal. You just have to tap into it. So again, thanks for being here. On this episode, we're going to talk about something super near and dear to my heart, which is crystals, crystal healing, rocks, whatever you want to call it. You might have seen a lot of people getting into crystals recently. As you can see, I'm wearing some today, some beads, but crystals and gemstones is nothing new. It has been going on in human history as long as humans have been around. We love connecting with the earth. We love things that are pretty and sparkly. We love to adorn ourselves with them and decorate our homes and be around rocks. It's just, how many of you remember as a kid playing with rocks and bringing them in the house? It is such an innate thing to do. I have two of my four kids are rock kids. I have found so many rocks in my washer machine because they have left them in their pockets and they end up in my washer. Um, Thankfully, none have destroyed the washing machine, but it's just something that we are drawn to as humans, the healing power of the earth. And so a lot of people have a lot of different sort of ideas and thoughts about the healing power of crystals. Some people may lean more towards like they send out different vibrations and they sort of can connect to the different chakras, which is cool. Like that very well may be true. People talk about how, these metaphysical properties that crystals may have and what they can bring and what they can speak to, which I love. Like, I love to combine sort of ideas and thoughts of like, emotions and sort of assign meaning in this way. It's so powerful and it's such a beautifully human thing to do. And I do believe that, as is with the color of the rainbow, different lights give off different colors. Lights give off different frequencies that impacts our moods and our health and our bodies. Like, we are not separate from it. And so I think the number one thing when dealing with crystals is to sort of when you are getting into crystals and you want to bring that energy into your home, into your life, into your healing practice. See what connects with you, what catches your eye, what resonates in your heart, what stirs you up in your belly. Like, that's what's most important. And then read up on, if there's any metaphysical understandings that are out there that may speak to you and resonate with you. But what's really important is what you like. What you desire, what sort of is speaking to you. I have some right here on my desk that I wanted to show you. This is green calcite. And when you read up on green calcite, it does talk about healing and sort of like connection because it's green and it corresponds to the heart chakra, which is great. Um, it spoke to me, and I wanted a big crystal, and I saw this in the store when I was in Toronto, and I snatched it up. Um, and I keep it right here on my desk. Sometimes I'll meditate with it and put it on my heart center like this and feel sort of the vibes of it. I also have on my desk some black obsidian. I always was drawn to like onyx and like black stones. And so when I saw this, I was like, ooh, that's cool and that's nice. And then when I read up on some of the metaphysical properties of having like a black stone like this, sort of absorbing all the light, because that's what black does. It absorbs photons. So what's reflected back is black. And it's sort of, they equated that with absorbing negative energy, which I'm like, that's cool. Like, I'll take something that'll help absorb negative energy to give me a little bit of breathing room so I can choose how I want to feel and how I want to be. I love that, the metaphysical this is obsidian. The metaphysical properties of obsidian talks about absorbing negative energy. I'm a person that is not all about light. It's not all about, the good times. Your shadow and your negative, quote unquote, negative or low vibrational emotions tell us a lot about your current state. It's information and data for us to look at, analyze, be aware of, sit with. It tells us something about ourselves. And the more awareness we bring to the shadowy elements of ourselves, it gives us more options to choose and more autonomy to be the authority in our own lives and not just be reactive in all of our emotional patterns, but we can respond and choose how we respond. So I love something that sort of helped remind me of that. What else do I have over here that I can share with y'all? This is like fluorite. I love that it's translucent. It looks like ice. And it's part of the earth. I love bringing earth elements into my space. You see, I have plants. I'm going to talk about plants on a later episode, but just the healing power of plants. Your plant mamas out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. Same concept. The earth, crystals, natural elements, bringing it in. It has a vibration that connects with what we, with our humanness. So I love it. So if you're like me and like my girls, love rocks, love connecting with rocks and crystals and things like that, like step out, start to bring some of those elements into your space, into your home, into your practice, right? You'll see a big, huge difference, I promise. Like the colors themselves are stunning of different rocks. You're just amazed about around how abundant this planet is and the variety of rocks and rock formation and crystal formations that it does. It'll blow your mind, really. And it's humbling. You're just like, man, the earth can do this all on its own. Like the intelligence of the earth is amazing to me. So, I'll tell you this. I was just dibbling dabbling in crystals. And, I'm a dreamer. I have very vivid dreams. And so I had read somewhere that, there were some metaphysical properties with like this crystal called lapis lazuli. It's like indigo color. In a lot of in Egyptian cultures they used it a lot, and it's supposed to like open up your third eye and sort of connect you with like your intuition and things that aren't readily sensed with your five senses. But you know how you have that like sixth sense about things? It's supposed to connect with that sixth sense about things. And so in dreams and things like that. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to put some lapis lazuli underneath my pillow one day and just doing it, my own personal experiment, and see I already sort of use my dreams to guide me if am having sort of a problem or difficulty, or I'm frustrated with something. I oftentimes will write myself a little note and slide it up under my pillow, and see if my dreams will lend some insights. And so I did that same practice and added lapis lazuli, that crystal, underneath. And when I tell you, whew, my dreams were just like amped up. Like the detail, the Christmas, the crispness, the colors, it like amplified, and the my ability to sort of get all the details and then recall them when I woke up, wrote it in my journal, and was able to sit with it and meditate and get some understanding from my subconscious. Like, I'm a believer now. I'm just telling you, sometimes you just gotta try stuff out for yourself, do your own personal experimentation and see what's true for you. That's in life. Like, go in and see what's true for you. And so I'm a believer of the healing power of crystals, and it's their ability to amplify things. And so, because I love using the chakra system, which I'll talk about that too later, to help organize sort of my concept of mind body connections, the colors that are presented in crystals align perfectly with a lot of the chakras. So I just use the crystal to sort of amplify my intentions, if I'm focused on healing any particular area of my body. So that's just my little spiel on crystals. Go out and get you a rock. Y'all, get you a rock, sit with it, carry them around in your pockets, pray with them, sit with them, cuddle them like my daughters, carry them around, do whatever. Like, connect with Mother Earth, however way seems right for you. It's important. We are the earth. So, before we go, I'm going to do a little meditation, and I want to use my green calcite, which is what I'm really vibing with right now. And I'm going to use this during this meditation because this meditation is all about deep, authentic connection. And I just am so appreciative of everybody listening. I'm so appreciative of folks like you who are dedicated and committed to healing inside and out, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And so, if you have a crystal, get your favorite crystal. If you have a favorite green one like this, that's even better. And what we're going to do is just put it right here in your heart center. And you're going to take a deep breath in and let it out. And I want you to imagine that the breath is coming right through your hands, right through your crystal, and into your heart. And you start to sense this overwhelming warmth with each breath. And see this overwhelming light consume you. This overpowering sense of love and acceptance. You're accepted just as you are right here in this moment. And you're a whole. I want you to take another deep breath in through your heart and let it out. And know that you're loved and cared for. You matter. Take another deep breath and let the love wash over you. and surround you and cradle you. If there are any emotions that arise, let them rise and let them fall. Let them come. If there are any emotions that feel stuck, just breathe through them and let them be. You're safe just as you are. There's nothing wrong. Whenever you're ready, I want you to open your eyes. You can blink, wiggle, move your neck around, orient yourself back to this present moment. Congratulations, y'all, for another moment in time where you decided to take care of yourself. You decide to love on yourself, connect with your breath, become more aware of the healing that's within. It feels good, doesn't it? Ugh. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe and share this message. I'm so grateful for you, and I look forward to checking in with you next time. Bye.